Jammu Kashmir is all geared up for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit today to inaugurate the Nashri tunnel on Jammu-Srinagar highway. A multi-layered security arrangement has been put in place ahead of the Prime Minister's visit to Inaugurate, where he will inaugurate the tunnel that will cut short the distance between Jammu and Srinagar by 2 hours. The tunnel, which is Asia's longest bi-directional road passage, is an engineering marvel built in over 5 years. The Prime Minister is also scheduled to address a public rally at Udhampur's Batal village after inaugurating the Nashri tunnel. Security agencies are working in close coordination and have sounded a high alert along the international border. The area around the tunnel and the Prime Minister's venue has been sealed and have been taken over by the Special Protection Group. Well, in a few hours from now, Jammu Kashmir will be home to Asia's longest bi-directional tunnel. Prime Minister Modi will inaugurate the Nashri tunnel on Jammu-Srinagar highway. Amid tight security, the 9-kilometer long passage will be state-of-the-art multiple safety-featured tunnel. It is a shot in the arm for the Kashmir Valley, as it will cut the time considerably and save thousands of rupees on fuel daily. Here's an exclusive sneak peek into this tunnel.
This is India's engineering miracle. Asia's largest tunnel dissecting the mighty Himalayas. 30 kilometers long, this tunnel is set to make travel to Jammu and Kashmir's summer capital easier. Commuters to Srinagar will have fewer turns to negotiate. This engineering marvel is a vital evidence of India's development story.
See the tunnel, this area, and boat area from Srinagar to Jammu. When you are moving, you have to cross this area, and from Jammu to Srinagar, you have to cross this area. There is one more escape tunnel also for any emergency purposes, and the government has banned some of the vehicles from inside the tunnel, like poisonous gases, gas cylinders, and the petrol tanks were also they have been banned to move from this tunnel. And there is a specific things that the toll plaza has been put from both sides for the checking of the vehicle. They will be charged money every crossing, or the monthly charge will be crossed. And they have a ventilation also, everything. There is no shortage, but there is a heavy winds are coming inside because of the depth of the area, and continuously there is a oxygen flow is very good inside the area.
The tunnel constructed from Chinani to Nashri in Udhampur is special in many ways. Earlier, going to Chinani from Nashri, commuters used to take a longer route from Patni Top and Batot. Now, because of this tunnel, commuters will reach Nashri in just 10 minutes. It has also shortened the distance from Jammu to Srinagar by 30 kilometers. Now commuters just need to travel 270 kilometers, which will save a lot of time. Previously, commuters used to travel 40 kilometers to reach Nashri from Chinani. Now this distance has squeezed to 9.2 kilometers. A 2.5-hour journey is now just a matter of 15 minutes. It will also save 27 lakh rupees of fuel every day. Also, the way to Doda, Badarwa and Kishtwar will be easier.
It should be a matter of pride for each one of us, every Indian, every citizen of Jammu and Kashmir. And it is in keeping with the Prime Minister's call for New India. One of the first dedications to the public being done by Prime Minister's call for New India. And therefore, I think this will be a game changer.
The Chinani-Nashri tunnel is unique in terms of features and techniques. This indeed is India's smartest tunnel. With a number of 360-degree cameras installed inside the tunnel, the monitoring of vehicles on the vital Kashmir highway is a mouse click away. To tackle any emergency situation, escape tunnels have been made at every 300 meters. Not only this, SOS boxes have been installed at a very short distance. Unmatchable ventilation system installed within the tunnel keeps a tab on pollution levels.
मैंने switch on कर दिया है.
And FM channels and public address systems have also been installed within India's longest tunnel.
Medical help चाहिए अंदर.
हमारी जो एम्बुलेंस टीम है वो एम्बुलेंस आपके पास आ जाएगी. तो हम तुरंत यहाँ पे 1 to 5 मिनट हमारी टीम रेडी है. तो हम वहाँ पे आपको मेडिकल सर्विस प्रोवाइड कर पाएंगे.
But let's tell you some more specialties about Chenani Nashri tunnel. The diameter of the main tunnel is 13 meters, whereas the diameter of the escape tunnel is merely 6 meters. Two 9-kilometer-long cubes are there for coming and going of traffic, and nearly 1 kilometer-long cube connects it. After 5 years of hard work and spending nearly 3,720 crore rupees, this tunnel is finally ready for use.
This tunnel has a software which will automatically capture the incident and accordingly take the action, including intimation to the firefighting team or to the rescue team or to the route patrolling team.
Chenani Nashri tunnel has brought Jammu closer to Kashmir. The moment tunnel connecting Banihal and Kajigund get ready, the journey from Jammu to Srinagar can be completed in just 5 hours. With Ashwini Kumar and Kamaljeet Sandhu, Bureau Report, India Today.
Meanwhile, separatists in the valley have called for a strike opposing Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Jammu and Kashmir. In a joint statement, Hurriyat leaders Syed Ali Shah Gilani and Mirwais Farooq and JKLF Chairman Rasid Malik called for a complete shutdown today, opposing Prime Minister Modi's visit to inaugurate Asia's longest tunnel. As the valley remains tense, separatist leaders further stoked fire by saying Prime Minister's development rhetoric will not lure them, and the construction of the tunnels and roads was rather futile. Heading out at the separatists in the valley, Union Minister Jitendra Singh accused them of indulging in politics, asking people to come out in huge numbers and send out a strong message to the separatists.
It should be a matter of pride for each one of us, every Indian, every citizen of Jammu and Kashmir. And it is in keeping with the Prime Minister's call for New India. One of the first dedications to the public being done by Prime Minister's call for New India. And therefore, I think this will be a game changer.
So liquor won't be available from now onwards on the highways after Supreme Court refused to modify a ban it took place last year on the sale of liquor. But India Today reveals how the Supreme Court enforced ban is now being openly flouted. Take a look at this report.
No liquor on highways. Bars, pubs and restaurants on highways not to serve alcohol. This says 2016 Supreme Court order finally saw the light of the day as it refused to modify the ban on alcohol sale on the highways. And many states, including Tamil Nadu and Goa, are facing the brunt of the restriction.
I'm here at the National Highway 4, the Poonamalli High Road, which connects Chennai to Bengaluru, and it is seen that most of the liquor shops along this stretch have been shut. In fact, I'm standing right outside a liquor shop here, and the neighboring shop owners have been telling us that this shop has been closed from today morning, and it's right after the Supreme Court order for closing down all the liquor shops along the highways.
Residents living near the throughways have welcomed the move, saying it would lessen the nuisance caused by drunkards.
Only because of traffic accidents and because youths are diverting to that, so it is good that government has banned on the roadside.
நாங்கள் வந்து கடையில் வந்து எந்நேரமும் கூட்டம் இருந்துகிட்டே இருக்கோம். குடிச்சிட்டு ரோட்டில் படுத்து கிடப்பாங்க. வண்டி போக்குவரத்து நிறைய இளைஞலாக இருந்துச்சு. இன்றைக்கி வந்து அந்த இதெல்லாம் இல்லை. எல்லா ஜனமும் ஃப்ரீயாக வராங்க போயிட்டு இருக்காங்க.
But the political fraternity doesn't seem to agree much with the ban.
It will affect us, especially the coastal line. The coastal line totally depends on the tourism business, and people come down to Goa to enjoy, and liquor is a part of it. If you drink sensibly, liquor ban, and even the court should reconsider this.
But despite the Supreme Court ban on the highway sale, the booze continues to be served secretly.
भैया बियर है क्या?
Dhabas and shops were seen flouting SC orders as they openly served alcohol on popular areas on the Delhi-Haryana border, including Murthal and Kundli.
Despite the Supreme Court ban, it's not difficult to find liquor vends on the highway. We are on the National Highway 1 right now in Murthal, and right behind me there is a narrow lane in which a liquor vend is operating freely. And it's not difficult to find these liquor vends. Only difference is that now they are not right on the highway as the case used to be earlier, but now they are in some narrow lanes so that they can evade the eyes of the authorities.
Although the Supreme Court has finally enforced the ban to curb the consumption of alcohol, it remains to be seen how the centre and the state ensure that the ban is implemented in totality. Bureau Report, India Today.
So 2 days after the Supreme Court deadline to shut the liquor shops near the highways ended, bar owners and restaurant owners are up in arms. In states like Goa, which are among the worst hit, residents feel there should not be a blanket ban on the sale of liquor. Restaurant unions have now joined hands against the apex court order. Opposition is using this opportunity to target the newly elected government in Goa, saying it is not serious about the welfare of the people. The political fraternity wants apex court to review its decision. Remember, the Supreme Court refused to modify a ban it placed on restaurants, shops and eateries on the highways selling liquor. As the protest by the farmers in Tamil Nadu enters day 20, Tamil youths will now join in to show solidarity in the protesting farmers at Delhi's Jantar Mantar. A rally has been organized from Connaught Place to Jantar Mantar and Delhi's Parliament Street at 4 o'clock in the evening. According to sources, 50 Aam Aadmi Party Tamil Nadu members will also fly down from Chennai to join the farmers' movement. Remember, these farmers have been demanding 40,000 crore rupees as increased drought relief compensation. And it was only yesterday that the centre finally relented and allocated a sum of 1,700 crore rupees as drought relief for these farmers. However, AIADMK leader TTV Dinakaran soon hit out at centre's meagre drought relief allocation. Political parties DMK MP Kanimoy and Congress leader Rahul Gandhi too met with the dissenting farmers.
தமிழ்நாட்டிலிருந்து முதலமைச்சர் இங்கு வருவதை எந்த அளவுக்கு தவிர்த்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார் என்பது ஒரு பக்கம் வேதனையாக இருந்தாலும், ஆனால் தயவு செய்து இங்கு மத்தியில் இருக்கக்கூடிய பிரதமர் மோடி அவர்கள் உடனடியாக ஒரு நேரம் கொடுத்து இங்கு இருக்கக்கூடிய விவசாய போராட்டத்தில் ஈடுபட்டிருக்கக்கூடிய விவசாய பிரதிநிதிகள் அழைத்து பேசி ஒரு சுமூகமான ஒரு நல்ல முடிவை எடுக்க வேண்டும் என்று திராவிட முன்னேற்றக் கழகத்தின் சார்பில் நான் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். ஆக இந்த நிலை தொடரும் என்று சொன்னால்,
4 students who chased Union Minister Smriti Irani have now been booked by the police. The 4 accused were taken to the Chanakyapuri police station where the complaint was first lodged and have been booked under Section 354 and 509 of the IPC for chasing a woman and defaming a woman. The medical examination carried out on all the 4 accused also revealed that they were under the influence of alcohol when they misbehaved with the minister. The police are now questioning the 4 accused, who are students of Delhi's Ramlal College, and will soon initiate legal action against them. Smriti Irani yesterday lodged a complaint with the Delhi police when 4 men in a car tried to overtake her near Moti Bagh flyover at around 5:30 p.m.